Hey guys, welcome to the Vanity mirror. Today I am going to be doing a Chatty Get Ready with me. I literally don't even know exactly what I'm going to be doing yet, but I do know that I will be using all Ipsy and Boxycharm products. This is the third month I've done this. My other videos weren't super successful in this area, but I really think it's a fun idea just to see like how you can use all of the things. So I'm going to do that, and but I decided to do it more just like a get ready with me than focused on the fact that's Boxycharm and Ipsy. You feel? You feel. I'm already zoomed in because I figure why don't we just go ahead and get started. Kind of excited. I got this Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer color corrector. I have not opened it clearly, and I've actually never used a color corrector before. I'm kind of excited to see if it really helps with some of my acne spots, and I feel like when I do makeup my chin stays kind of red under my foundation. So I'm gonna start with this. I'm just gonna just blend it in. I don't know if that was too much, but we'll see, I guess. So I am so excited. Like 3 things just happened, like wham bam bam for me today, and I was so excited about it. So what it was is I decided to get some products from the new Too Faced collection, the like peaches and cream collection. I just had to. It's, you know how last month I did the Kat Von D Glimmer Shade and Light eye palette? That was like a new thing I'm gonna do, is like new products every month. So I decided to do it with the Too Faced collection this month. And so I bought a few items from that, and I'm really excited because I'm gonna talk about them on my channel, obviously. And sorry, we just had a company come over, so I'm like all distracted now. They're like shushing, like shh. I can hear them because they know I'm filming. So anyways, so I bought a few of those things, and it's not just that, like I'm so excited for that, but when I bought those things, I became a VIB for the first time ever. Also, I reached 500 points for the first time ever because I'm always really thirsty and I use those points. As soon as I get them, like, get it. And this time I saved up so I could have the 500 so I could really get a really cool prize with it. My cheeks are a little rosy right now, but that's just because I'm hot, not because of color. So now that I've done that, without putting primer on my face, brilliant! Well, I'm going to put some primer on my forehead and right here still. And I'm using the Touch in Soul No Problem primer. I've never used color corrector before, so you guys are gonna have to tell me if this is a good one or not. It does look a little green here and here where I used some. I'm gonna put a little bit more. It also looks less red. Let me know if I'm missing out on another like really good drugstore color corrector, and what high-end one is really good. Let me know in the comments down below so I can try them out, because I'm thinking about getting into the color correcting thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I just feel like using this one today. Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, I just need some funds for the evening. So.
That's oh, and your wallet was in here.
Yeah, it was.
Hi, Kevin.
Are you recording?
I am recording.
Oh, okay, I'll leave you to it.
Please turn the TV off. All right, I'm gonna blend that in with my Real Techniques sponge. He left the TV on. I feel like it's making it blend onto my chin really weird. It almost looks like it's coming off. I don't like that. I can't believe he literally like just left and left the TV on. Men, I tell ya, men. So that actually did a pretty good job of covering up this acne area for the most part. Not bad. But my chin, it's all like broken up. I'm gonna go turn off the TV now. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I do this pretty much every time I do concealer, and I put like a dot here. I just did this in my most recent video. Well, it's fall. Do you like fall? Do you not like fall? And if you do like fall, what is your favorite part of fall? Like, what do you like about it so much? Tell me. So it's Labor Day weekend. For those of you who are from the US, what are you doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun? Are you going for that last camping trip of the year? Are you having a barbecue? What are you doing? I'd love to hear about that too. I'm not doing much. My husband's cousin is over and they're gonna have a Lord of the Rings marathon, which I'm invited to, and I'm sure that I'll be joining them a little bit, but I have a feeling I will retreat into the room and watch a bunch of YouTube videos or something this weekend. Also because that's what I do. I'm gonna set my under eyes now. This is something I got from Boxycharm a couple months ago, and it's this Bare Minerals Invisible Light. There's a matte and a glow powder in here. I think I'm gonna try to use these. I really want to have a light look today, so I don't want to use too much setting or anything, so I'm gonna use the glow to set my under eyes to make them glow a little bit, and then I'm going to use this one, it's matte, to set the rest of my face. And I like to use this to set my under eye concealer. I'm going to go like that and dab a dab 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 a do. I don't know. So I did say back then that part of my review of this was that it seems to not do very much for my under eyes, and it's true, it really doesn't. I haven't even reached for this since then, but however, this is kind of me just giving it another try. To be honest, that's all I'm doing right now is giving it another try. And I have something in my right eye right now, it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna go into that matte powder here. Oh, I didn't put concealer down the center of my face. Dang it. Oh well, too late now. Still looks okay. If you got Ipsy and Boxycharm, I don't remember which was which, but one of them had a mask in it, just like a face mask, so obviously I wasn't gonna be doing that for my makeup look. And then there was also the nail polish, hello! There was also a nail polish that I actually just removed off of my fingers. I've had it on for a while and it was getting really gross. Really gross. And I'm not gonna put it on camera. I wore it the last couple videos if you want to see it. I'm going to bronze up a little bit. I'm not going to contour too much. However, I do need to use this puppy. This little dip brush here from Moda Pro. This is the first thing that I'm using that came out of Ipsy or Boxycharm. This came out of Boxycharm. And I'm going to dip into this e.l.f. bronzer palette here. And I'm going to go into this lighter one down here and chisel a little bit with this because, you know, actually the one up in the corner. Really? It actually blended it out really well. It did a really good job drawing it on, and then it actually helped blend out the edges too, which is amazing for how stumpy it is. So it's not horrible, but I'm probably not going to reach for it a lot just because it's a little awkward and I have stuff I really like applying bronzer with. So I'm just going to use this brush from Morphe, just kind of color up the forehead a little bit. You know, I love doing YouTube. I love like coming on camera and just chatting, but sometimes there's something a little odd about talking to yourself in the silence. No one's answering you, no one's listening. It gets lonely. I'm gonna go to this Pacifica blush here. I'm gonna be using all of the Moda Pro brushes. Since I got this in Boxycharm, literally every time I've applied blush, I've used this. It's amazing. This is the pointed blush brush from Moda Pro. And the first one was the chisel. Just chisel. So I'm gonna go into the pinky one here, which I don't know what it's called. The two are Tender Heart and Beaming, and I really don't know which is which. Love this blush, and I love the way this brush applies the blush. So it like does such a good job of picking up the perfect amount of pigment and getting it right where you need it to on the cheeks. That's what I love about it so much. It gets it right where you need it to. It blends it out beautifully so that you can like barely tell. It makes your blush look like such a natural flush on the cheeks. This natural look is becoming a little bit more rosy cheeked than I was expecting, but I just love this brush so much I could rub it all over my body. I thought I would go back, like throwback Ipsy. I don't even remember when I got this. It's probably bad. But it's this highlighter trio. I haven't used it in so long. I'm gonna take this middle shade here for my highlight. Let's see. I don't even know if it's good because when I was using this, I didn't know much about makeup, to be honest. So I don't even know if it's good. Let's see. That actually is kind of nice. I actually really like this glow that it's giving me. It's amazing to me that this was like my first highlighter and I didn't even know what I was doing. And it was like a year and a half ago. I've just learned so much, gotten so much more into makeup than I used to be, and it kind of blows my mind. Okay, so I guess we're ready for the eyes. So the eyes are gonna be a little tricky because I have to use, like I said, both Ipsy and Boxycharm. And I have two eyeshadow things. I have one from Boxycharm, which is this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette, which, oh my gosh, what an amazing thing to get in Boxycharm, I'm just saying. And this The Bon Voyage was in Ipsy and the color Vilkeman. It matches this palette very well. And what I'm thinking is I'll use this palette mostly, but instead of using this brown one right here, which is Marina, I'm just gonna use Vilkeman because they're very similar. Let's swatch and see how similar they actually are. Actually, they're not similar at all. This top one is Vilkeman and that bottom one is Marina. They're not similar. I can use them both then. That's what I think. All right, I'm gonna start by priming my eyes. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Primer Potion because I always do. I'm gonna set my eyes using this Scone blending brush, and I'm going to go into the color Conch, which is this color right here. While I love the colors, and it is like a good palette, like color selection, and do you hear that? I hate whistling, by the way. Fun fact, total pet peeve of mine. Gonna punch him. One beef I have with this palette is it's like the surface is really hard. It's very complete opposite of the issues some people are having with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Like the complete opposite issue. Like it is hard. You have to like dig into it to get pigment, I mean, like it has good pigment when you get it, but like you have to kind of scrape it a little bit. It's almost like it's too pressed. Now I'm gonna go into Marina and I'm gonna put that in my crease using the last Moda Pro brush that came in Boxycharm, and it's the crease brush. It's a pretty big crease brush, so I'm gonna use that. The pigment payoff is just not all there, to be really honest with you. So would I recommend it for $36? I don't know. If I'm being really honest, it's just so like, it's so pressed that you can barely get anything on your brush. I have to like dig. It's blending really well, so that's nice. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into Vilkeman because I have to use it, and I'm gonna use this Glamour Dolls blending brush that we got in Ipsy also. So here is another 2 Ipsy products, and I'm gonna blend that into the crease. That has a lot more fallout than Marina did. And I'm just gonna add that over top and keep it like more concentrated right in the crease. I'm gonna dip into the gray and I'm gonna put it on my lid. Let's see. Those actually look so pretty together. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really happy with this color combo. It's not like incredibly like bam pigmented in your face, but it's pretty. Okay, what do you guys think? I actually think those look so pretty together. I'm gonna use that blending brush without any extra product and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit. I'm gonna take this, oh, by the way, the color on my lid is called Breezy, which I never told you. And I'm gonna go into this color Sunset, which is this golden color right here. And I'm gonna use that as an inner corner highlight. Before I go farther, I will touch up the inner corners. I'm gonna go into the color Seaside, which is this like deep brown here, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. So the upside to this palette so far I'm noticing is there's like no fallout. There's none, because it's so pressed. It's like thick. It's almost like they're creams. There's like no fallout. But actually now I'm going to just add a little bit of a pop. We'll see how this goes, and I'm gonna add the color Riptide, which is the navy blue color here, and I'm gonna put that like just right on the edge. I like that. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna go back to Sunset now and do my inner corners. And I'm going to highlight the brow bone using the color Pearl, which is this white color right there. It's a little bit shiny for the for the brow bone highlight, but I really like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because, you know, I'm doing my brows and there's nothing from Ipsy or Boxycharm that was brows, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette. I'll be back in just a moment. And her brows are done. What? Now we're gonna go ahead and do eyeliner, which I'm really not that great at. I rarely ever do winged liner, which is probably the problem. Practice, Ellie. I'm gonna use this liquid kohl waterproof liquid liner. Duh. To try to create a wing. I have used this before, like this month I've been playing with all this stuff, and I think I didn't like it, from what I remember. But let's just give it a try and see how it goes. I feel like it just snags at my skin. It doesn't glide. It's really annoying. This is the worst, you guys. Like, I can't even get anything out of it. Like, I can't even get it to draw on my upper lashes. It's really, really bad, and it just, I don't like this eyeliner. It could be operator problems, but I know I've done better with other eyeliner, like, recently. It's just, I don't like it.
I hate this liner.
I do not recommend the Seraphine Liquid Kohl Waterproof Liquid Liner. I'm sorry, I've only used one other thing from them and I loved it. It was a blush from Seraphine Botanicals, but this liner sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks. Hard to work with, it's like tough, and it doesn't come out smooth, and you have to like really try hard to get anything out of it. Next, I'm gonna be putting on lashes. Nobody needs to see that struggle, trust me. So I will be back in just a moment with my lashes on. Okay, my lashes are on, and my eyes are watering like crazy right now. These lashes are the Pure Pro Eyelashes in Bombshell from Pure Cosmetics, and this also came in, I believe, Boxycharm this month, so that is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. Oh my gosh, it totally messed up my eye makeup, and that is totally operator problems. These are beautiful lashes. Does anyone have problems with the band sticking to with the glue to your lashes? Because if so, maybe it's not operator problems, maybe it is the lashes problems. They're so pretty, like they're so wispy and like fairy-like, I think, and I really like them. Lastly, we're gonna do our lips, and we are using this Alouette Face Paint Lip and Cheek Tint just for our lip tint, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put some on my finger. Oh my god! I do not like this lip color with this look. I think there's something about the color that seems to clash with the eye color to me. But anyways, you guys, that's it. I'm gonna zoom you out for the outro, and boom. Alright, you guys, that was the Chatty Get Ready With Me featuring Ipsy and Boxycharm, so you got to see all of the products in action. Once again, with the lash situation, I think it was kind of an operator problem. Like, this just looks like a hot mess right now, and I am really unhappy about it. But other than that, I feel like this eye looks amazing, and this eye just looks like her drunk, like messed up cousin. But other than that, I think my face looks really pretty. I love the brushes from Boxycharm. I love the blushes from Pacifica. I really liked this brush too. I think it works really well as a blending brush. I don't dig this lip color for this look. I think it would be really pretty with other looks though. It's a really pretty pinky berry color. The Tarte palette is just not that great. I'm not gonna lie. I think these colors look gorgeous together. I think it blends really well, but the formula is just not that great. But yeah, so you guys got to hear my thoughts as I went about this. So now judge for yourself. Go see if you want to go get these things. If you don't have Ipsy and Boxycharm, my channel is a great way for you to find out if you want those products or not. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe by hitting the tempting red button right down below my video for some more fun, and I will see you later. Hey guys, that's weird. Why did I do that? I am the worst. I'm just the worst. Having 500 points, being a VIB, and the peaches and cream. Let me know down. I like how this is them being quiet.